Hi, my friends. Is anyone else obsessed and addicted to these cooking games on Xbox like I am? Okay, not this guy sounding like an alarm clock right there. But anyway, like I was saying, you're probably not as addicted to these as I am because why would you be? They're a little bit childish. So why am I so obsessed with them? Why do I keep playing them? And why do I always look for a new one on the Xbox store? Two reasons for me actually. One reason is they are pretty addicting and I always want to beat my previous high score, so I'm always constantly trying to do that. And the other one is the easy achievements. So this one right here is called Burger Master, and when I say easy achievements, these ones are probably the easiest one. As you can see, you progress to unlock different ingredients, and I didn't even unlock them all, and I was already 100% gamer score achievements with this game, so super easy. I didn't even have to complete the whole thing. It worked, it finished, and I was like, you know what? It's very repetitive, and it's probably my least cooking game that I've ever found on here, so I just quit after that. This one right here is called Cooking Rush Restaurant, and I don't know how I came to find this one. It wasn't on the new releases or anything, although it was just released last month. So I don't know. There's no advertisement for it. It wasn't found in the store or anything. I just stumbled upon it and decided to give it a try since it was, I can't remember. I think it was like $6 or something. I have this rule of thumb too, where I don't buy new games if they're over the price of $10 Canadian. I just don't. Unless it's something that I really, really want to play and I know that I'm going to like the Life is Strange games, that type of thing. But any other game where I'm not sure if I'm going to like it or not, I try not to go over $10. All that to say is that I tried this one. It was all right. It was a little bit buggy. There were some countertops I was getting stuck on. And lo and behold, you can't unlock any achievements on here. There's no achievements on here whatsoever. So it just played for fun. So I broke a rule for this one. This one I did spend a lot of money on. I spent $25 on this one because I love SpongeBob and I love cooking games. So I figured, you know what? Two worlds collide. We're going to do it. We're going to spend the money. We'll play this one. And I was enjoying this thoroughly. It is fun and addicting to me. And plus you can unlock customizable like clothing and stuff for Squidward and SpongeBob and Patrick. It's really cute. Now, the issue I had with this one, however, is that it didn't save where I needed it to save. So, for example, I think there's 4 different levels that you can reach, and I cleared 3 and I was on the 4th one and everything was going fine. I stepped away for a couple of days, went back, and it threw me back on level 3, like towards the beginning. So everything that I progressed up to just was gone, and I was like, I don't want to do this all over again. So, yeah, other than that, I would have probably played and completed this game. Speaking of stepping away and coming back, this is another game that I did that with. This is called Plates Up. And this is probably the closest one to the Overcooked feel-esque of it. So this one was probably one of my favorites, except I was kind of confused on just like how you're supposed to progress in the story or whatever. Like the loading screen has me so confused. I don't know. I just know that if I spent more time on it, I could probably figure it out. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really understand. I think you have to keep upgrading your restaurant, but then I don't know how to do that. It was just so confusing to me. But I do like this one. I like the little animations of when he washes the dishes and chops stuff. Like his arms are just flailing about. And I was getting so annoyed at the puddles on the floor though, because you slip and slide all over them. But I don't know. So that just makes me kind of not like the game as much because I'm like, want to be doing that. One of the more complicated cooking games that I encountered was this one, which is called Restaurant Tycoon, and this one has a bunch of different little restaurants within like an empire sort of thing. So you got your pizza place, which is the one I'm showing here. There's also like a bakery, sushi, salad bar, pancake. There's so many, and I played them all. The achievements kind of did bug out on them too, though, because I'm missing 4 restaurant completions, which I know I have done, because you can actually see the stars or whatever on there, and they're just not unlocking. And I realize now that I am doing a lot of complaining about the bugs and glitches in all these games, but I still play them. Like, I still have fun. And yeah, I don't know. A lot of people find these very stressful, but for me, they're relaxing. The chaoticness of it is just relaxing to me. I don't know. I bet most of these games came from PC. Like, I bet these are like PC playable games or something, because that's just, I think they are. Okay, so this one is my favorite of all time, and this is a game that I love the most because it's the most relaxing. The achievements all unlock like they're supposed to, and you have scores to beat. You can play it by yourself, you can play with friends. It's just a lot of fun. And my husband laughs at me because I play this one on Sundays. Like I have Sunday scaries, major Sunday scaries, because I just don't like Mondays. And this is my Sunday scary game. This is relaxes me and it just makes everything around me so great. I love this game. Sorry about that honk, by the way. My window is open. It is very hot right now. It's not supposed to be this warm. Yeah, the weather is weird here in Canada at the moment, so don't know. But I have my window open just because I get hot really easily. But yes, if I could recommend any cooking game on earth, it would be this one. This one is just my favorite, and I think it's still on Game Pass as far as I know. Now, I added this here without gameplay, but this one is called Venba. And if you would like a cooking game slash story game that's going to hit you in the feelings, this one would be it. This one is beautifully done. And yeah, I love this one. I don't have gameplay for it though, unfortunately. But yeah, another great one. So yeah, thank you for stopping by, letting me rant about cooking games and why I love them and why I'm so weird. I don't know. But have a great week. Thanks. Bye.